So now we're going to rotate our arms this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to turn the torso right and then left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do coordination exercises. This is when you're moving your hands at the same pace. So the right hand goes up, left hand goes down, and then turning them like this. It's not very easy exercise to do this one, but if you practice every day, you'll be able to do this. When I first started, I couldn't do it. So if you can't do it, don't feel bad. Just practice. As they say, practice makes perfect. This way, so many muscles in your shoulder are working and in your arms are working. And what happens? The left side of your brain is now talking to your right side brain, and they create new connections. So now the opposite side at the same pace. Please do this. It will help you with your balance as well. Okay, now we're going to do at the same time. Right hand goes up, left hand goes down, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're going to hug ourselves. Right arm at the top, now left. That's 1, right, left, 2, right, 3, right, 4, right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to pull our fingers on our right hand, just back as much as you can, because we're always doing this, but we don't do that. So when you stretch this, you're balancing the movement on your fingers, makes the joints better. Now your thumb. Now your left hand fingers back. And your thumb now. We're now going to open our fist and close them. We're going to do, so when you do them, do this and then do this. Do this and do that. So the thumb goes up and the thumb goes inside. We're going to do 10 of each. So we're going to do thumb inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do thumb outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're going to do leg exercises. Now here again, we need our legs. Without our legs, we don't have much really. We have no movement. So I put my feet on the table so you can see the movement and you can copy exactly what I'm doing. So I pull my toes back as far back as I can, and then forward. That's 1, back, 2, back, 3, 4, 5, back, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just imagine all the stretching you're doing in your. Now we're going to tighten our toes and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to do the wipers on the car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the other wipers like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're using different muscles each time you're doing this exercise. 8, 9, 10. We're now going to rotate this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now move away from the table. So you're going to put your left foot up like this and just hold it. Just hold it. Now this seems very easy exercise, but it actually makes so many muscles in your leg work that it's very good exercise to do. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. You feel your muscles in your thigh are hurting a little bit because you do not do this exercise every day. But it's a very good one to do. Now, right leg. Just hold it. Hold it. Now we're gonna bring our right leg up and you push your knee down as low as you can. Always listen to your body. Do not overdo any of these exercises. If you can't do what I'm doing, just do what you can because it takes time to get to my level because I've been doing it for a long time. Now we're going to rotate up and down 10 times. 1, 2. This exercise is very good for the hip, builds the hip muscles, and the more muscles you have around your hip bone, the better it is because if you did fall, the muscles would protect the bone and not break. But if you have no muscles there, or if your muscles are weak and you fall down, the bone breaks and then you have to go to hospital. And we all know what happens when you go to hospital. 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to rotate the ankle. 1, 2. When you're sitting watching TV, this is one good exercise to do because what it does, it makes the muscles work, improves the blood flow, and gets it flexible as well. There is no tension then because we build tension everywhere in the body when we do not move them in this way. Now we're going to reverse. Just feel. I don't think you would be using these kind of muscles on a day-to-day basis. So everything you do today is something new that you do not do on a day-to-day basis, and it's very good for you. These exercises make your body strong, improve your blood circulation. Now, we're going to massage the toes. I mean, they do such a good job. We always not look after the toes, because without the toes, we won't be able to balance ourselves. So please give them some affection and love and just massage them. When you have a bath, massage your toes and then create a knuckle like that, and then massage your bottom of your foot like that. As hard as you can, the harder the better, because the skin here is pretty tough because we walk on it. So we need to give it some elbow grease, as they say. When you do this exercise, your blood flow will improve. And if you got cold feet, that will be, now we're going to just turn our toes up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to rotate the whole of our leg, right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here again, you're building the muscle in your hip area. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to bring our left leg up now. Push the knee down as low as you can. Don't overdo it. Bring it up. Now rotate it. 1, 2. If you can't get it to the top, please do not worry. If you practice on a day-to-day basis, you will get it to this level. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to massage our toes with both hands. Now we bend them forward and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now use your knuckle and just rub them as hard as you can. Improve the blood flow. The skin is very thick here and tight. Just needs. Now we're going to do clapping with your bottom of your foot and your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to rotate our whole of our leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to, we missed the right leg. Just let's do the clap 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The reason why these two parts are very important here and here is because all our nerve endings are here. When you do this particular exercise, you're stimulating them, You're improving the blood flow as well, and the communication improves as a result between the brain and the bottom of your toes and your foot and also your hands, because there's a lot of connection here. So now we've done the leg exercises. We're now going to stand up and do some more leg exercises. Okay, so now, if you need to hold the chair, you can, but stand on just one foot. If you don't need to, that's fine. But if you do need to, just hold the chair. Standing on one foot is very important because all your weight is on one foot, one leg. And what that does, it helps you with the balance because your toes are working all the time to put all the weight on one leg. Normally you have standing on two legs, so it's easy to balance. But when you're standing on one leg, the brain has to work hard and your toes have to work hard, your leg has to work hard, and your bottom of your foot has to work hard. There's so much going on here now. It's very important to stand on one foot for at least 1 minute. Now we're going to stand on the left foot. Try and do this exercise every day without fail. You'll see your balance will become very good and you will feel much better when you're walking, much more confident. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands like this and stand on our toes, taking our hands up like that. And the palms are facing up. Bring it down. 1, 2. Stretch as much as you can. 3. You're stretching the whole body now. 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. 10. Now I'm going to do a tapping exercise. Tapping exercise is very important because we have nerve endings all over our body on the top of the skin. And when you do the tapping exercise, what happens, any congestion will get released. Any tension will get released. So let's start with the head. We're going to go all over our body. Start with the head. Back of your neck, back of your head. Behind your neck, very important because there's lots of the nerves going through, vessels going through, blood vessels going through to your brain. Over your skull, forehead, over your cheeks, front of your face, over your ears, under your chin, little bit hard here. Now over your neck, over your chest, over your stomach, front of your legs, over your feet, over your toes, now side of your legs, inside of your legs, back of your legs, all the parts that you haven't touched, everywhere. Give the whole body a shake. Don't leave any part of your body. Now your right hand, over your hand, over your shoulder, under your hand. Inside of your hand, over your thumb, outside of your hand. Now the left hand, over your wrist, over your shoulder, under your hand, inside of your hand, over the shoulder, over your wrist and your thumb, outside. Now, take your left hand up, back up like that, and your right hand going down like this. And hold it as much as you can. Now here again, you are using muscles that you wouldn't normally do. Now, no, if you are here, don't worry. As you practice every day, you will get it up to here. Just hold it. Hold it. Reverse your hands and take your right hand up and your left hand down and hold the hands together like this. You'll feel some pain in some of the in the arms because you don't use these muscles on a day-to-day basis. In this way particularly. You may use them when you're carrying something, but you're not using them like this. Now do a namaste on backwards like this. If you are here, don't worry. As you practice every day, you will get it up to here. We're going to do a squatting exercise. This is a very important exercise. And what you have to do is have a chair without any arms to put your arms. Okay, so we're not going to sit down. We're going to pretend we are sitting. We're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to sit down because we've done some movements, quite a few of them. We're going to sit down now and just close your eyes and just deep breathing. Just breathe in deeply and breathe out through your nose. We're going to rotate our right leg like this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good for your thighs as well and the hip. 1, left leg now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to stand up and just rotate our middle part like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see so many muscles there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your knees, we're going to rotate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to do pranayam. Pranayam are very in-depth breathing exercises, very important. We must do them because without breathing, we wouldn't be living. So very important to do breathing exercises. So the first one we're going to do is Kapalbhati. This is where you breathe out deliberately. Breathing in is going to be automatic. So when you breathe out, your stomach goes in. When you automatically breathe in, your stomach will go out. So that's how you do it. Watch me. One per second, 60 in a minute. If you do 3 minutes, that's 180 times. Very good exercise for the stomach, for the muscles in your chest, and also on your stomach. If you want six pack, do this every day for 10 minutes. All the organs here get the exercise. As I always say, when you rub your hands 180 times, they'll get very hot. Similarly, when you're doing that 180 times, gets hot. Over a period of time, you will burn fat in this area. Always do this exercise on an empty stomach. If you get tired, you can stop. Om. So now we're going to do Prasrika. Prasrika is where you do deep breathing, very gently, very slowly through your nose. Breathe in, fill your chest, fill your stomach, and then gently let it out. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Breathe in deeply. You can close your eyes and do this exercise. Very, very beneficial. We're now going to do Anulom Vilom. This again is very, very beneficial exercise. You breathe in from your left nostril, breathe out from your right, breathe in from your right, breathe out from your left. And if you do it gently, you do it slowly. When you get tired, you stop and you restart again. If you do 3 minutes of this, it's very, very beneficial for you. There's a lady called Shobna Ben. Last Friday, when a lot of people had already left, she spoke and she said her husband had some problems. He did Anulam Vilom and Kapalbhati, and all those problems resolved and the medication stopped. So if she has time this evening, she can mention that to all of you so you can see what benefit Anulom Vilom does. So you're going to breathe in from your left, breathe out from your right. Breathe in from your right, without from my left. You finish with breathing out from your left nostril. Oh, we're now going to do lion roar. This is where you take your tongue out, bend down forward, and you breathe in deeply and you do a lion roar. And this is very good exercise for the thyroid. So bend yourself. Then you massage your throat like this. Now we're going to do laughing yoga. So why should we laugh? Well, we're alive. A lot of people didn't manage that today. So when you're alive, you should be happy. So when you're happy, you laugh. So when you laugh, you release hormones, which are very beneficial for your body. It's good to watch comedy shows and comedy programs and makes you happy, like Charlie Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy. So now we're going to do Brahmri. This is our last exercise. This is where you take your fingers, cover your eyes, and thumbs go into your ears. You breathe in deeply and you hum out. Let's do it 5 times. Breathe in and go. Mm. 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 We're going to rub our hands together and we generate a lot of energy there, and over your face 3 times. I'm now going to chant Gayatri Mantra 3 times and Om 3 times. If you do not know the words of the mantra, just listen. Even listening is very rewarding and very beneficial. Involve the whole body if you can. The vibration is what makes the chanting beneficial. Om Bhurvasvaha Tastaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tastaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tastaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I'm now going to chant Om 3 times. It's A-U-M. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for yoga session this evening. If any one of you want to say something, ask me any question, please unmute yourself and please go ahead and ask.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramesh Friday.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Ramesh Friday, for your
Okay.
time. Thank you very much.
Sorry, did you want to speak?
Thank you, Ramesh Bhai.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh.
I think you're
Ramesh Bhai,
muted
it was very
probably.
nice. Really enjoyed. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Can you unmute yourself and then speak?
Thank you.
One moment, sorry. Can't hear you for some reason.
Thank you very much.
Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am on mute.
Okay, sorry. Now I can hear you. Sorry, namaste. Sorry.
Thank you, Ramesh Bhai.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ramesh Bhai. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste. Sorry, did you want to say something?
रमेश भाई मेरा नाम आशा है।
Asha.
मैं जब भी ये करती हूँ ना आपका सेशन, उसके बाद I feel much more energetic and much more relaxed.
Oh, good. I'm very pleased to hear that. I tell you what, that obviously is going to make many people come and try our yoga. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Thank you for sending the recordings as well.
Thank you. It's okay if I use your recording, is it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, please. Anything you want to say, you're welcome.
Nothing much.
If any one of you has any problem, discuss it, no problem. Anyway, I just say thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for you.
Please look at life positively. There are more good things than bad. We always tend to look at the bad things when we have so many good things in our lives. The first good thing is we're alive. And if we are alive, and the reason why you come on to do this yoga is because all the people you know are alive. What more can you ask for?
Nothing.
Okay, so just think like that. Shobna, if you just unmute yourself and you can speak. You can then speak.
Thank you, Ramesh.
So you still muted. Can you unmute yourself?
Unmute. Swapnabin.
Rupesh, can I unmute? How do I do that?
You go on participant.
Yeah.
Very large.
and then you have to claim host.
No, it says ask to unmute. I can't. Check on the bottom left.
What people need to do, they need to unmute themselves individually.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's unmuted.
Okay, yeah,
Can you
please.
hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I think I was, yeah, it was muted. Yeah, I've just unmuted. It was
Can hear you
unmuted.
very clear.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming now. Now, Ramesh, my one question quickly.
Yeah.
For sleep, what can you do if to have a good night's sleep? What is the
Good night's sleep.
pranayam that you do? Is it Anulom Vilom or you say?
Anulom Vilom is very good, but
Very
there are lots of things you have to do. Like eating early, having your dinner early. A lot of people eat late, so what happens is when they eat late, the digestion is happening later. But if you have your dinner by 6 o'clock, it's probably the best way to do it. And then not eat too much at night. Don't have too much of carb. Just have simple meal. Khichdi is probably a very good food to have in the evening, and very light food. And I think in the morning you also have not fried food. Fried food is not very good for the body. So generally, keeping your food intake into smaller is much better.
Ramesh bhai.
So diet is important.
Yeah, Vasi.
Yeah, I mentioned to you last week, I have got ulcer on my foot and not healing. And I'm still suffering a lot.
I think you probably have to see the doctor because I think there are more things wrong that you have to correct. But Shobna will tell you, her husband was living for long periods of time, and he had problems and they also healed. So please, just to do Anulom Vilom as much as you can, because what happens when you take in extra oxygen in your body, it goes to all the parts of your body where it doesn't normally go. So when that happens,
Thank you very
the
much.
areas where you have problems.
Thank you, Ramesh bhai.
I was just going to tell you the same thing actually. Yeah, my husband had the problem and he really cured himself by just doing Anulom Vilom and Kapalbhati. બે વસ્તુ એ કરતા હતા દરરોજ એને આટલી મોટી ટેબલ ટેનિસ ની જેટલી ગાંઠ હતી પગમાં તો જતી રહી ખબર ના પડી ત્યારે પણ it did take time. It did take time, about 8-9 months લાગી ગયા. But it's gone completely. છે જ નહીં હવે. એટલે it really works. I think Anulom Vilom ne Kapalbhati. He wasn't doing any other asanas. He was just doing this too. So that's why I'm so sure it must have worked. It has really worked.
Yeah, what you have to do is you have to change your thinking. You shouldn't think કે મને આ થાય છે મને આ થાય છે. તમારે એ ન think કરવાનું મને આ મટાડવું છે. I will get better. That's how you have to think. I'm going to do Anulom Vilom. I'm going to do Kapalbhati. Just keep doing it, and honestly, it will go. Because you're focusing on your pain and you're focusing on your illness. You're going to reverse that. You're going to focus on I'm going to get better.
Yeah.
Focus like that, you will get better.
Thank
So
you.
don't worry about money mati jase. And then do Anulom Vilom and Kapalbhati.
Thank you, Ramesh bhai. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening,
Krishna.
all of you.
Thank
And
you.
good weekend.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Thank you, Rupenji. Have a good day.
Ramesh Bhai, Ramesh Bhai,
Yeah.
we are going to have a meeting soon. Because
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed this evening because I got home very late. Sorry.
All right.
We can do it tomorrow morning.
Next week. Maybe next week we're going to have a meeting because myself and Govinji will be away in March.
Okay. Okay.
Govinji may be only 2 weeks, and me I'll be going away to Mauritius for nearly 6 weeks.
Okay.
So we need to have a meeting so that we can get somebody else to replace.
Okay. All right. Let's communicate by WhatsApp. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone want to say? Yeah. How are you feeling now?
I'm good.
You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm getting
good.
good. Getting good.
Oh,
Getting
good. Oh, good. Thank you very much. Have a good evening and
Thank you.
nice
Good evening,
weekend.
everybody. Shubh Ratri. Jai
And
Shri
be happy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.